Hi there, it's Susan. So I don't know if you can relate to this, but at some points in my day, I can be aware that I'm okay. So I realise I'm not worried about anything, I'm not fearful, I'm not concerned. I might even feel quite happy and quite joyful, but sometimes I just notice that I'm okay. And then I have a conversation with someone. So it might be a phone call, more often than not now it's a Zoom call, or it might be an email, or it might just be engaging in some post that someone's put on social media. Any of these are a form of kind of connecting and having a conversation with someone. And in an instant, that feeling of okay just goes. It's so easy for in that moment to become infected by someone else's energy. And then that feeling of being okay has gone. And what I notice happens, and I hear other people saying that they notice this too, that instead of remembering where we were a moment ago, feeling okay, we're now then in a place where we don't feel okay. So we're in that place of fear and concern and worry and maybe self-doubt. And those things that a few moments ago were far from our mind, but we've become infected by somebody else's energy because that's where they are. And it's so easy to be pulled into that and sometimes to be pulled into it before we even know that's what's happened. So the thing that I'm noticing that I think is really helpful is that there's a moment of choice. I think there's two moments of choice here actually. So one moment of choice is, do I engage with that person? Do I engage with that social media platform? Do I respond to that email now? So there's a moment of choice, just having in the back of our mind that when I engage in this conversation, the energy I have right now might, if I allow it, become infected by someone else's energy, and their bad day then becomes my bad day. So that's the first moment of choice. And the second moment of choice, which I think is arguably the more powerful one, because let's face it, in the course of our day, we can't really shut ourselves off from everyone forever. So we are going to have to interact with others. So the second moment of choice is that moment where you notice you've gone from being okay into a place that doesn't feel so okay. And the thing to remember is that nothing else has changed. The capacity to still be okay is there. It was there a minute ago. Nothing fundamentally has changed in the world except whatever it was that person said or whatever you read and the effect that it's had on you. So the moment of choice is, okay, I notice that I've gone from feeling okay or maybe feeling quite joyful and uplifted to feeling pretty down and a bit depressed and a bit worried. Notice that and go, what do I choose in this moment? Do I choose to allow myself to be there, or would I like to go back to I'm actually okay? And to kind of let go of that other person's energy because it's just their stuff, it's not your stuff. So that's what I'm practicing. I'm working with lots of clients on that at the moment. And so I just wonder if that's something you can do. How are you going to exercise your moment of choice and not allow yourself to be taken from feeling okay to feeling not okay?